Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives. Wealth is grabbed into the greedy, grubby hands of those who get fat on the toil and labor of good people. Corruption benefits, only temporarily, those who participate in it. Everyone else is a victim of the theft, the deceit, the dishonesty, and the lies that corruption feeds on. You need to know that a corrupt person is stealing from you. Corruption is filthy work and despicable acts of treachery done under the table and behind closed doors. Corruption is a disgusting shame.
Wagwan family, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. How you guys doing? A very interesting day today. Guys, we're going to talk to some pastors in Jamaica. I look like we're not none of them, you know. Where the pastor them there? Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. Comment section. How you doing? All right? Mr. Rels White, Mr. Catherine Cunningham, Mr. David Jervis, Mr. BCA Smith, Mr. Rita Lynn, Mr. Merinda Roddock. Good afternoon, Brenda. Yeah, man. No, me I'll talk to the pastor them in Jamaica, because me no know what I go on, you know. Me no know what I go on, people. The pastor them awfully quiet pan way. What the pastor them there? Me go see them come around, politician them, and you know, deep with politician. It seems like some of them have some secret for them, or me no know what I go on. Pastor supposed to be man of God, come out and stand up on faith. Warm to the pastor them at this time. The pastor them not hear about the Samoa Agreement. I want of them to tell them congregation about that. The pastor don't see the crisis in the country, the corruption, the crime, just everything. They see a politician and with them go and go have prayer breakfast with. Them not say them dirty. I want them to sit down and talk about them to them in them face. People, nothing on them page, them can't go say nothing on behalf of the people. Rasta quiet, artist quiet, everybody quiet, pastor quiet. What is going on around here? Every man, what they want to do, try to save them 3 pints. And if we're in a pastor, we are come out, come talk. So you want to tell me, say people who are not man of the cloth, have more faith than pastors. People, me go talk today. Listen this, guys, about the Samoa Agreement. We're going to go down tonight today for a lot of people who don't understand it. We're going to explain it today. May I come with some clips. So by the time the end of this video, you guys will understand much more about this agreement at Wagwan, Jamaica. A part of the branch of the agreement, a part of the Samoa Agreement, the other day you see the government come out and what did they say? Them say the police force is going gender neutral, where them not no longer refer to female police as female, just police officer. My thing about that is, how come they never say, boy, we're not going to refer to male police as male police officers, just an officer? You understand what I say? When I read it, you know, it said, no more calling a female officer a female officer. But when I read it, it never say you can't call a male officer a male officer. So me I ask, is this an attack on the womb? Guys, let's listen. We're getting there today.
79 nations are meeting. The African, Caribbean, and Pacific nations are meeting to sign a document. And it's an EU agreement with the African, Caribbean, and Pacific countries. And the document is written as a trade agreement and as agreement of support financially, etc., for the African, Caribbean, and Pacific nations. But embedded in that agreement And when it is signed, it is for 20 years. It cannot be revoked. When it embedded in that agreement is anyone who signs that agreement will have abortion legislation in their countries. They will have to impose abortion legislations, transgender, LGBTQ, comprehensive sex education, a whole range of values will be imposed because of the signing of the document. And what a wonderful day to have this reading. That leaders are not there for themselves, they are there for God. And they don't represent their ideology or their need to beg or their need to find whatever. They're there to represent what is right, what is true, what is noble, and what is beautiful. That's what leaders are there for. That's why they are elected. And the terrible thing is that we don't have a culture of advocacy in Trinidad and Tobago with our leaders. We put them there and we think, okay, they run themselves for the 5 years, and then after the 5 years, we decide to put them back or change them. And we don't see democracy as an engagement with the leadership in an ongoing conversation about what is good, true, noble, and beautiful for the nation. And so we put them there, and well, it's their business. But if they sign this, for 20 years, the nation is going to be in trouble. For 20 years. For 20 years. Now, people think that we are in a post-colonial society. I keep hearing the term and I keep asking myself, I don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing more colonial than LBGT ideology.
So guys, I think a lot of Jamaica don't know what's going on, you know. Yes, come more and more under this. May I see comments where people, even people who support the JLP party, they don't understand because the Prime Minister, if you notice, the Prime Minister don't come out no way. Come say nothing, you know. Do you understand what I say? Him not come no way, come say nothing. But at the end of this video, people, you guys gonna learn what's going on. You know what I say? Yeah, man. Because some things are going on, they might hide it, people. They might hide it from the people. You can't keep hiding stuff. The people need to know. Either way, the truth need to come to them. Like me say, guys, the first rule change is in the JCF where you can't call a female police officer female no more. You soon have the reggae girls them and the reggae boy them merge. Me say soon have the reggae girls and the reggae boys merge. Girl and boy track team merge. Gender neutral. Remember them try that, you know. All over here, so, you know. All in the schools, you know. Your son up on girl track team, you know. Peer muscle. Can feed them a girl today. And girl wrestling team, you know. Peer muscle that, you know. And a wrestler girl can feel like my girl today. It happened right, so, you know. All them things start at California and the people. So the Jamaican people, either way, the Jamaican people must be aware and be educated at what them getting into. And what Andrew is going to sign. Let's listen.
Caribbean and Pacific States, OACPS, and the European Union, EU, on Tuesday by signing the Samoa Agreement in Brussels, Belgium, becoming the latest signatory among the 50 OACP's member states and the 27 EU member states. The Samoa Agreement, previously recognized as Cotonou, establishes the framework for enhanced relations between the OACPS and EU for the next 2 decades, uniting over 106 nations and around 1.5 billion individuals.
Jaja.
The Samoa Agreement is the successor to the Cotonou Agreement. It's a significant grant donor arrangement between the European Union and the Organization of African, Caribbean, and Pacific States, OACPS. The agreement was signed on Thursday in Belgium at the headquarters of the OACPS. It was signed on behalf of Jamaica by Ambassador to Belgium, Simone Bettenayo. The agreement has been the source of recent controversy for having language affirming certain principles deemed incompatible with Jamaican laws on abortion rights and
Guys, stick with me. I'll be right back after this commercial break.
Opposition leader can publicly emasculate Philip and Julian. They may not have people to speak up for them, but let me tell you this: don't touch Juliet.
Thank you, guys. Let's continue.
LGBT issues. Those concerns were raised by several religious and rights groups. Due to the concerns, the government indicated it was delaying the process of signing the agreement. But at least 15 civil society groups and 21 well-known civil advocates called on the government to sign the agreement. In response, Foreign Affairs Minister Senator Kamina Johnson-Smith, along with representatives from the Ministry of Education and the Planning Institute of Jamaica, met with approximately 18 civil society groups to share information on the agreement and clarify points of concern. In a statement on Thursday, December 7th, 2023, Senator Johnson-Smith addressed concerns about the Samoa Agreement at a stakeholder meeting, emphasizing that it does not supersede Jamaica's constitution.
That sounds true. But how they go sign some agreement? People, do you think these people are mess with the constitution to articulate to fit the Samoa Agreement? Talk to people. You think these people are mess with the constitution, articulate to fit the Samoa Agreement? If our constitution stand in the way of them money, you think that such man now go move up the constitution and take a power saw go to the constitution? If him can go to the constitution, take a power saw to the constitution to keep him friend there and try and still we under a constitutional crisis because of his friend. Why don't you think, why do you think they will stop? Why do you think they will stop at to get money? Because the Samoa Agreement, people, is some trade agreement. People, is some agreement wrapped up in a trade. It's like when you want to feed animal, you put the medicine in them food. Not true. You blindfold them and feed them. So you give them the food, you know, but there's something in it. You understand me? Look here, the world is changing. And like me said on this platform many times. And if Jamaica is going to go there, we need to go there on our own. If we're going to change our culture should be changed on our own. Not by some man who claims, say, they might take money to change the culture. Money is what is changing Jamaica culture right now as we speak, people. In the police force, if a male police officer feels, say, him a woman to anyone wearing dress, him can wear that come to work this morning. Yes, him can. Gender neutrality. Female police likewise. Do you understand me? So therefore, you're not going to have no female side of bathroom and male side of bathroom. You're going to be gender neutral. So if that male officer feels, say, boy, you want to put on lipstick, come to work this morning, some earring or whatever, and wear him dress, you know, woman shoes, him can, you know. And when them come in with the hate speech laws and whatever other law they might use to protect this agenda, that's why you hear such man already come out and say, I'm going to change the hate speech law. So if the law is going to change, where you think they're going to change the law? They might change the law, they're going to tweak the constitution, they might do all of that, people. I don't put on past such man. If you can change the constitution just to keep a friend in a post, what would you do? What would you not do with the constitution? Forget this a Samoa Agreement money, yeah? Money we are talking about, you know. And now, me call it selling out the people culture. Where the money there? Where the money go? How did Jamaica benefit from such a big culture shift? Where's the money at? Let's continue to listen.
The Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, Senator Kamina Johnson-Smith, emphasized that international agreements do not automatically become law in Jamaica and cannot supersede the Jamaican constitution.
How she go back and change? Them already signed it, you know. Them already see what the agreement is all about. So they might tweak it to suit Jamaica style. Put a little jerk sauce, pan a little scallion, and a little thyme, and a little scotch bonnet pepper. And wash it down with some sorrel drink. And that we're going to do the Jamaica style. Or you have to follow the rest of the world. The whole agreement is the agreement. I don't understand what you tell the Jamaican people them. Because when I tell the Jamaican people them one thing, but in reality is something else. Are we going there today?
Automatically become law in Jamaica and cannot supersede the Jamaican Constitution. The Samoa Agreement, focused on development and cooperation, aligns with Jamaica's legal framework. And
people, you see money? They say money is the root of all evil, you know. See money and things. And you can't ban your belly. You sell yourself. The people of Jamaica should never sell out the culture. That's my belief. Now watch the rest of the country, how much country wants to sign the 70 other country. So what? Most people are end up in a damn hell anyway. Most people on this earth are going the wrong way anyway. You want to follow them? Because 71 people are going the wrong way. You want to follow them? You can't stand up on your own and stand up for something and we're going like say we love God. When done we are going like say we love God, but and Jamaica is a place full of church. That's why I ask what the pastor them there, you know. Let's continue.
Does not infringe on the Jamaican Constitution or domestic laws. For more than 4 decades, under the varying frameworks, the EU has supported Jamaica's economic growth and development and resilience-building initiatives through intervention programs in key areas including health, agriculture, environment, and climate change.
Not for the money that we don't see people. The money that grant money we get for politicians. That's why I said the Samoa Agreement is just going to be another thing like the EU give Jamaica the banana catastrophe fund that you hear me talk about that is stuck in SSL along with money from the Ministry of Health, Ministry of Agriculture, NIS money and NHT money. The banana catastrophe fund is a European Union money what Jamaica get. That's why when we start hear about the Samoa Agreement and what wrap up in it and all that stuff that we have to do, may I ask, what did we have to do to get all the other money from banana catastrophe fund? Because it seems as if every time Europe give us something, they want to push piece of them agenda pan way. And two politicians so licky, they take everything. Guess what the European Union money, banana catastrophe fund, end up in? The money end up in a SSL. The money lock up in a SSL. Grant money will come for banana farmers because of the black mold that the European Union already identified. So the money go to the farmers when we read it to switch to go down. And even the workers them on the farm, money come for them too. The people are working at the field, the owners and the people are working at the field. It comes to the owners them can also change from farming because they are suffering black mold. From farming and going to tourism, trucking and quarrying. I did that many times on this platform. But how did the money end up in a SSL? God, he knows them take the farmers' money and go gamble it. An investment firm. Take farmers' money and go gamble it. Just like with NHT, Ministry of Health money, NIS money, Ministry of Agriculture money, and this banana catastrophe fund from the European Union. So, all this money we get from the European Union. You hear much place of help in the health care, all of that. Where them the money they? Where then the money we get from Europe for helping the health care, farming, this and that. Them end up in these firms same way. How is it Europe money end up in a SSL? Money will come to give to farmers. How is it on a gamble with it? So what happened to this Samoa Agreement money will come from Europe again, grant money again, people. Them boy sell we out, sell it out the culture piece by piece. I don't know what them have to change, you know. When they get the grant money for the banana, you know, the banana catastrophe fund, you know. Me don't know what them have to do, you know, but like every time them have to sell off a piece of a culture. So who are gonna come by again with a piece of money and say, "More want to sell this, more want to change that about you know. Me not like this about you know, Jamaica, so more want to change that." Where is the Samoa Agreement money? Some pastor Jamaica quiet, you know. Them quiet on this because the pastor them take the Kool-Aid. The pastor them link up with politicians, them have prayer breakfast, and them just want to be a rub shoulder with corrupt leaders. Them too can't sacrifice. Them too can't hold it. Them too will sell out for money. And for money, some pastor no have nothing about them again. That's why for the young youth, them are pre-union and want to come in on the church. We not run with young people from the church. Uno go on, pastor. What uno there in a time like this? Uno guys are coming on the congregation and explain these things to the congregation. Do they know what's going on? Where is the money for this Samoa Agreement going? You're going to end up in a one place like SSL, just like the Banana Catastrophe Fund will come from the European Union. Where the money are there, Jamaica? Basically sell out on a batty. Somebody say for tappy. But that go on. Right? And selling out your culture for what? We want to see some money for it. Wait there. A back road, then put the country pan. Back road, then put it up pan. No see it. If you go up on back road last night, you want your money today, not true. Talk truth. You go work all night last night, you don't want the money. Want the money there? Want the money there? People who not ask for the European Union money gone. How to benefit Jamaica people? Where the money are there? Where the money go, more of where it's spent. Where it's spent pan. Which part of Jamaica it's spent pan. Just like the money from the Banana Catastrophe Fund and so many other places, money will get from Europe. That's gone like Sammy Mouth. Nobody in Jamaica know about it. Nobody question it. All of them come about them lies. We spend the most and garbage not even pick up. Water can't even run. You know the pipe. Look here, man. I could listen some more.
Economic growth and development and resilience building initiatives through intervention programs in key areas including health, agriculture, environment and climate change, citizen security and justice reform, and more recently, digital transformation without affecting local laws or cultural norms. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Thanks for watching. Please like.
Guys, let me go right to a commercial break. I'll be right back.
I hear man talk all kind of lie. Oh, 20 million and 28 million. Lie. Me not take no salary increase. So my salary is what it was before. And I tell you something, I feel like just keep back to. Because he's a proud man, you know. Me not like people tell lie for me.
Thank you, guys. Welcome back. Now, guys, I'm going to play something very interesting clip for you this time. I want you guys go get a coffee. Because this is going to require some of your time. I want you get it in your head. Still are going to Jamaica, or some people are push this thing in the JLP side and the JLP supporter. People where the JLP more peace. Want to pay attention, guys. We need some answers. Man, if sign up the thing for people, sell out the Jamaican people culture, selling out. So, like I said, people, it started on the police force and them said it's gonna spread to other institutions like the army, on the schools, everywhere government there, and just right through the country. Remember, you know, Carlos say the world will change and one day Jamaica might just go on way there. Yeah? But I believe say, make time, make the people change our own. Don't sell we out for no money, brother. Don't take money and we don't see the money. Another grant again we get. Just like the Banana Catastrophe Fund when they can go SSL. You lock up a SSL. The banana farmer want the money now, right? Some banana farmer that do good with the money. I mean, ask if Europe has sent money, European Union has sent money for the banana farmers to go in a quarrying, trucking, and tourism. Them get any money? And money also for the workers. Do they get any money? They might get truck. Because if they have to go in a trucking, they have to get money for buy truck, right? Or some type of help for truck in a trucking era. If they have to go in a quarrying, they might need equipment. I know, so quarrying, you can't go with a shovel and a pickaxe. You need equipment for going a quarrying, right? That means money is supposed to come to help them. So if I read that, that means them supposed to get a nice piece of food for start a new life. Because the banana, the black rat, the black mold destroyed the banana farm in Jamaica, right? And tourism. Them need help for going to tourism also. May I ask if any banana farmer in Jamaica get them a help you? Me want to know if any banana farmer in Jamaica will have them banana farm wipe out. Get one truck. Get a pickup truck from the European Union money. Me want to know. For some people don't read and they don't know what going on, you know. But this money come for them, but money end up in a SSL. So this money again, Samoa Agreement, definitely back road them put it on people. Changing the culture, forcing some things upon we. And we're not ready yet, you know. We're not ready yet. See over here, so them ready. Yeah, you can do what they want to do over here, so because the law and police really work at them place here and enforce the law. At Jamaica, look what man drop on all now, police don't even go look for the murderer. Look what hitman in Jamaica and police are going to look for them. Jamaica have so many people lose them life out there, so many hitmen walking around, so many man of dirt people every day walk around and police can't find them. Then how you going to help the youth? Then what you do? Tell the little tadpole them to come out of them look hole and come out in the ocean with the big wheel them there. Jamaica not dead there yet. That's why I say there will be a time. My lifetime or when me dead, there will be a time when Jamaica will know when them ready for stuff like this. But you know, get money and stuff done with truth. And the Jamaica public don't know where the money gone. Where the damn money there? Where the money there? Where you do the money? You're pushing another investment firm. You're putting on one of your foundation. Where do you send the money overseas? You split up the money. Where the damn money there? Where the money from the Samoa Agreement? I mean, I know the pastor them there. I don't know the pastor them for educate them people. But people, look here. Guys, listen this. This is from TVJ. Please, I want you guys just take a good look. Take a good listen. Yeah?
Concerns voiced by Jamaica Coalition for a Healthy Society caused the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to delay the signing of the Samoa Agreement.
But other civil society organizations are urging the government to sign the agreement.
Philippa Davis is an advocacy officer at the Jamaica Coalition for a Healthy Society against the signing of the agreement in its current state.
And we also have Carol Narcisse, who is a civil society advocate for the signing. So it's going to be a great discussion. Ladies, thank you for coming.
Yeah, welcome to Smile Jamaica. So Philippa is closest to us, and you are saying no under condition, and you are saying yes.
Yeah.
Let me start with you. Why no?
Well, since 2021, for the last 27 months, JCHS and 7 other local NGOs had approached the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, asking them a simple question. What do these words mean in the context of this new ACPA agreement? The words are human rights, sexual and reproductive health and rights, gender, hate speech, non-discrimination. Now you might say, well, don't those words mean what they're supposed to mean? Well, we would think so. But what has been happening in recent years is that certain developed countries and international entities like the EU and the UN have been adding a new interpretation, a controversial interpretation that can undermine our fundamental freedom. So I'll give you an example.
Let me jump in 1 second. Controversial to whom?
Controversial. Well, let me give you the example and you'll see how. Okay. A member of parliament in Finland tweeted on her personal Twitter feed her objection to her church supporting the LGBT march in Helsinki, in the city of Finland. And she added a Bible scripture. And all of a sudden, she was charged with hate speech for simply expressing her freedom of expression and quoting from the Bible. She spent 3 years in criminal court. She was acquitted. But the point was that she couldn't express her freedom of expressing an opinion. One last example, just to conclude this point. A math teacher in England, all-girls school. He says in the class after a test, well done, girls. But there's a girl who is going through some confusion, thinks that she's a boy, and reported the teacher. He's then hauled before the Teaching Regulation Authority on disciplinary charges, and he's fired a professional student. You know, you might say, well, that's extreme.
Hold on, man.
Student. You know, you might
because
in criminal court, she was acquitted, but the point was that she couldn't express her freedom of expressing an opinion. One last example, just to conclude this point.
I want to understand what I'm going on.
Controversial. Well, let me give you the example and you'll see how. A member of parliament in Finland tweeted on her personal Twitter feed her objection to her church supporting the LGBT march in Helsinki, in the city of Finland. And she added a Bible scripture. And all of a sudden, she was charged with hate speech for simply expressing her freedom of expression and quoting from the Bible. She spent 3 years in criminal court. She was acquitted. But the point was that she couldn't express her freedom of expressing an opinion. One last example, just to conclude this point. A math teacher in England, all-girls school. He says in the class after a test, well done, girls. But there's a girl who is going through some confusion, thinks that she's a boy, and reported the teacher. He's then hauled before the Teaching Regulation Authority on disciplinary charges.
Here, all girls school. Well done, girls. But a girl come to school that day and believe she a boy. What me tell you earlier, I say a police can come at work and feel say my woman this morning and wear him dress. And you can't, you understand me? You probably can't call him by Bob no more, Bobby or John. You probably say, no, I feel like I'm Eileen today. You discriminate and lawsuit. What go on? This is a confusion, My God is not a God of confusion. Everything is clear on earth. Everything is clear. It shouldn't be no confusion. Make we understand what I want more.
He's fired for professional misconduct because he misgendered this student. You might say, well, that's extreme. We don't want to go down there.
One of you are going. One of you are going. All girls school. Teacher said, well done, girls. A girl that day decided say, she ain't a girl that day there. She want boy, she be no. So the teacher violate. Maybe say, girls school. So where will you go with that child? So that child shouldn't be going to that school then. That child shouldn't be going to that school then. So me not understand the confusion when mankind have put on some stuff where God make this earth. Nature is natural. Should be no confusion about ya. Nature is natural. My thing is, I have no heaven and hell to put nobody in. On my platform, I love everyone. Yes, black, white, Chinese, Indian, Rasta, Baaled, Muslim, gay, straight, fat, maga. I love and I welcome everyone. I believe if we as a people are going to change and make a big cultural change, it shouldn't be for money. This is like selling out for money, The Jamaican people are ready. Most Jamaican people really don't understand what's going on here. And the pastor them a dip. The pastor them a dip. You see it? I love everybody, but this must not be forced upon the people. Must not be forced. As some see it, you can't stop our compound earth. No. Some of you are dead and change our come we not gonna like. Dead and gone. Because so many things that compound earth what we not like right now happen. And I said, boy, when we grow up, things used to be different. To earth around nowadays, people, tomorrow you don't know what might happen. Me, I tell you. You see me I say? Some want to listen what I want, people. I'm going to listen more of this. This very interested interview right here.
Personal Twitter feed. Her objection to her church supporting the LGBT march in Helsinki, in the city of Finland. And she added a Bible scripture. And all of a sudden, she was charged with hate speech for simply expressing her freedom of expression and quoting from the Bible. She spent 3 years in criminal court. She was acquitted. But the point was that she couldn't express her freedom of expressing an opinion. One last example, just to conclude this point. A math teacher in England, all-girls school. He says in the class after a test, well done, girls. But there's a girl who is going through some confusion, thinks that she's a boy, and reported the teacher. He's then hauled before the Teaching Regulation Authority on disciplinary charges, and he's fired for professional misconduct because he misgendered this student. You might say, well, that's extreme. We don't want to go down there. Exactly. But what has happened, those ordinary Brits and ordinary Finns didn't realize that these controversial interpretations were being brought into law and policy. And then they woke up one morning and words have been weaponized against them. They no longer can use them in their ordinary and truthful sense. And so we said to Foreign Affairs, are you aware of these developments internationally? We don't want that to come through this international agreement. So please be aware and make a statement, a declaration, a reservation to say that those interpretations will not be applied in the Jamaican policy space.
Okay, Carol, you are saying,
let's go ahead and sign.
Yes.
Yes.
So I so appreciate my sister, Philippa, and colleagues who are doing what citizens are to do. If your government is making a policy decision, you want to have an input. And so I respect their input. But the challenge we have, first, it's not a challenge, it's a wonderful opportunity. The wonderful opportunity is that governments of the world for the last 50 years have been in conversation together through the United Nations especially, and have been forging agreements, hard-won agreements, highly contested, because you're talking about countries with different cultures and governance methods and so on. And although there is that variety, these governments over the last many years have been able to negotiate agreements. It means that they have put in words, taken out words, cross out line, and fought over it until they could find language that they can live with. Now, these language are now in well-established, they're not mysterious, well-established documents. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights, for example, and all the rights instruments that exist that our government has signed on to for a very long time. There have been several conferences of the UN over the years, one of which is a conference on population and development.
Guys, stick around. I'm going to a commercial break. I'll be right back.
Don't reverse yourself. The original you was a better you. Don't reverse yourself that way. Don't reverse yourself. The original you was a better you. Don't reverse yourself that way.
Thank you guys for sticking around.
In that conference, language about yours and mine, sexual and reproductive rights. What do those words mean? Those words mean that you have a right as a human being not to be coerced, not to be forced into marriage, to be able to enjoy your sexual self and your sexuality and so on and so forth. So all of these, contrary to what the Jamaica Coalition has said in their document, they have said that these are unspecified rights. They are not. They are very specified. And the Samoa Agreement, which is a document up for discussion, says exactly which instruments they are affirming, right? So the Universal Declaration on Human Rights.
Hold on, people. Document up for discussion. Discussion, we are not signing it already. Then people agree, so the hungry belly, notice the country them choose, African and Caribbean country, hungry belly, black people, licky. We can't hold nothing. Remember, I'm telling the people, there's going to become a time on earth where we have to hold the own, The kind of Michael Mann, the concept. Eat what you grow what you eat. Be self-sufficient. There's going to be a time in the people, you can't sell out for everything. All right, check this out. We sell out to Europe now to bring in, feed them thing. Them see Jamaica stay away and they don't like it, You know how long them at stay at Europe and grind their teeth and say, hey, they got change. Me like how Jamaica roll, Me got change them, Then probably I discuss and say, you can't change Jamaica. How you gonna change that? Watch this. Them love money, them licky. They're not turn it down. Yeah, man, we are gonna take money and catch these black people. People, we don't know. People, let me tell you something, man. We tell people all the time, so we're not a friend, We're not a friend. But at the every little thing we run down to some other people, try to be them friend. Instead of we stick together, like me say, from the Caribbean to Africa, if we'd have linked together, we'd be stronger together. But look at everything. We look outside of us, gone somewhere else. That's why I always beat the drum on this platform. Even contract to be done in Jamaica. Coming at the community and look no contractor from us, even overseas, in the diaspora. You go to some other people, we look different from us. Black people always look from validation from some other people. It is as if we always look a savior, like the Jesus are come. We always looking for a savior. Black people will also wait. I believe any change should come like in this. It should be us as a people. We must know if we should pump it or dump it. We must know if we should reach there and it we want to do. And moreover, I see a lot of people in Jamaica who live them life. I'm not saying nobody about them. I don't see no problem. Every August, you have the Pride Month, which is celebrated in Jamaica. Yeah. In concert with the August 6th Independence celebration. You see the people from the Pride community come to Jamaica, them take people, trust me. Travel agents make a lot of money sending people from the Pride community to Jamaica. And the Jamaica country make a lot of money during August month from the Pride community, from them coming to Jamaica to celebrate Pride Month which have been celebrated in Jamaica since 2015. The flag is at the embassy. University students have them celebration and function of them pride function. Nobody do them anything. They are open with their lives. People from the pride community have social media page. Some of the biggest pages are people from the pride community. And Jamaicans go over there and go watch them, male and female. Me not see nobody beat them anywhere. They might live them life. Me see people from the pride community who are actors and them acting in a show and all them things there. In a Jamaica, nobody not beat them. But me not understand. If a change is gonna come, the people will gradually make the change. Because what I'm telling you about these Jamaicans from the pride community who have big pages and do this stuff. First time you couldn't do that. As Jamaicans, you couldn't do nothing like that. But they tell us that the country are gradually change. Allow the change to come. No use money to force something. Do you understand me, people? The country where you come from, right? We used to hear about them thing there. We hear about Batman from a little boy. Everybody in them closet do them thing, right? And back in them days, it was more, dangerous to even come out of the closet and say, and own that, right? But as you notice, look right before your eyes, people. Can't you see our culture is gradually changing on its own? Slowly, right? But the Samoa Agreement is not a gradual change, it's a shock. It's a culture shock. Your culture change overnight. That's why I say, let the people decide. Don't make no one man take money when we don't know where him do the money and decide this. People, do you understand what Carlos is saying? Let the people decide. You can't make some corrupt man go take money. Man who just love money and go decide for me. Guys, we'll continue after this commercial break.
We don't put the Lord first. And I want to say to you all that as a parliamentarian and as a minister of government, that I put the Lord in front of me at all times. And, amen. And it is because I have put the Lord in front of me at all times, that is why I believe that I have yielded some success as a parliamentarian. And I want to say that the same is true for our Prime Minister, Andrew Holness. He might not be a New Testament, he might not be Baptist, etc. He is, however, Adventist, which is one of the larger denomination faiths in Jamaica. And he too has certainly stated that before we do anything as a government, before cabinet meetings start, before we start any groundbreaking, whatever we do in Jamaica, we could be opening a school, owning a hospital, it doesn't matter. There is always prayer recognizing that once God is in the mix, then failure is not ours, because the Lord has said that I promise that I will prosper you and do you no harm. So it is indeed a pleasure to be worshiping with you today.
Guys, let's get back to this so we can have a clearer understanding what the Samoa Agreement is all about. I know all Carlos believe. I believe let the wheat and tear grow together until the day of harvest. And I believe in, I know I have no heaven and hell to put nobody in. But what I'm saying is, make the people, I don't care what it is. It can be this today and something tomorrow. That's all I'm saying. It might be this today and something else tomorrow, my gentle people. What else? What if Europe sit down get them way on this and say, hey, all right, we need something else at Jamaica there. You know, them make a push with agenda. People, a white man agenda this, you know, say, me tell you several times, so I used to live on certain platform, I used to go as a young man. I go on certain platform because you're curious. You want to go on certain things, go see certain action and When we go to Europe, man, I see somebody. Boy. Me down sitting, brother. At Europe. The whole zoo, whole farm. Right, them people there, you know. So what we gonna do? Introduce that to Jamaica too. We're gonna introduce them goat, them dog, them pony, them horse, them sheep, them thing that them a do there, you know. Them a do them thing that too, you know. So in a minute, we have there. You know, have no line between animal and human being. Me just ask because them people there, I do some things in the people. Me tell them about. Me watch up when the man in there want farm and the whole of the man them sit down, farm, you know, like a bench and them back lean to the wall, and farmer just bring out them the sheep, and I sheep I take care of them man there, you know. I give them headers. Every Jamaican understand what me attack. Me have to spell out, not like so a primary school picnic. Headers, you know. Na farm, you know, sheep, you know. The man them sit down there, you know, the white man them, you know. And them sit up, me say, enough of them things me say them places. So we have to take cue from some people where standards stay one way. Me not understand. But that's why I ask Jamaica. And then people will take certain type of style from. Me don't know. Me say we fit care about certain things, man. Jamaica people full of their own style. We don't need nobody to create no style for we. People, me see something go on in them places, people. All pony. All pig people. So one woman a pig pen. Some woman, pig people, Europe people. Horse. Horse people. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Horse people. Them guy on a horse. Yeah? Pony. You know? The whole farm at the home. Not no pass, not no missing. You know? It's like anything. You know? A hole in the ground where the fence post just come out of. Not no pass some people, you know. So these are the things me I try to tell you in a nice way. That we as a people must, like me I telling you how we transform from where we were when I was growing up in terms of what we're talking about right now, pride community, to where we are right now. Man, I live their life big and bold on social media, them big page. And go upon it and look on most of the comments and say how much man up there tell them say them are this and them are be man and them are this and that. You know, see people that do that. Very rare you see a man drop a little sitting and he gone. And people tear off him head in the comments, in a reply. Jaja, we could continue.
The agreements coming out of the UN on women and women's empowerment and the empowerment of girls, etc., etc. So none of this is vague. So the document says these words are defined by these. It says we commit to the provisions of, and they name the documents that they're committing to. So it's not at all vague.
Yeah, Ms. Davis, a couple of times you went like this,
right.
Just now.
Right.
What would make your group happy? Right. What kind of change do you want? Do you want them to take out these words, specify exactly what it means, as Ms. Narciso said? What exactly do you want?
Right. Unfortunately, there is no glossary in the agreement to say that these are what the words mean. And yes, it is true that there are various agreements that exist. But this is what I'm saying. The language has changed. The interpretation, rather, of those words have changed. And so it is important for us to be clear as to what they mean. And if you look at the European Parliament's instructions to the negotiators in 2018, they insisted that there must be in the human rights mandate of the ACP agreement must explicitly include freedom from discrimination on sexual orientation and gender identity, which, by the way, is not accepted. There's no international consensus. Let me finish, please.
Yes.
There's no international consensus accepting those words in any international forum.
Right.
Because
however,
it speaks
those
to the
words are
LGBT.
not in the document to be signed. So let's be clear. Let's represent properly and
that's
accurately.
what I'm doing, Ms. Narcisse.
It's not in the document. But anyway,
can I finish my point?
Wait 1 second.
But I haven't finished making my point.
The issue is the issue of discrimination. Is the coalition advocating that there are some citizens of Jamaica with whom they may have a disagreement about what choices they make in their lives, what expression they have as human beings? Are they suggesting that the Jamaican government should explicitly disagree with a call to non-discrimination against anyone?
Yeah. finish.
Allow her to. Right, and we've never ever said that because the
Okay,
person
what are
that
you
she's
saying?
referring to, the LGBT community, we have always said that they enjoy the same human rights and freedoms that you and I enjoy and have always done so. But the advocacy of the LGBT activist is to add new rights that actually undermine existing freedoms that you and I
Tell me
have.
exactly what you want.
So what we have said to Foreign Affairs for the last 27 months, can you please say exactly what these words mean? We know what the EU intends. We know what they have said in their various resolutions and policy documents. What do you understand these words to mean? Was there an agreement or a meeting of a mind? If what you say conflicts with what your partner has said, where is the public statement that this is not going to be brought into Jamaican law and policy? And that
People, the human right is pure hide. Them are hiding people because let me tell you how such man stay. You see, if such man say for run, walk. If the such man say no, he mean yes. If he say yes, he mean no. Remember when such man they come out and kind of refuse the ambassador, partner, people, like me say, you know, me not ever not else to put nobody in there, you know, because I let the wheat and tear grow together until the day of harvest. So it was in the beginning, so shall it be to the end. So, hey, I just saw the earth run. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, I live in California for decades. So that's where we see a lot of these things strengthened under Obama, right before my eyes, right? So, while going to Jamaica, they know people. Like, again, may I say, the people are the one must make the change. What such man are introduced to us right now is strictly money. A back road and put the whole country pan. And if you work for your pan back road, they put me in a heels. Yeah, you put me in a high heels and mini skirt and belly skin. And that you put me in a last night and push me pan back road. Not true. So where my money there? Where my money there? They walk pan back street. The whole of Jamaica walk pan back street for such man. Where my money there? Where am to them money are people? A grant money, people them money are sweet money, you know. Now if they pay back, right? They'll sell out. They'll send we go back road. Sell out the culture. Easy money. Nobody now gonna know. Nobody now gonna question nothing. Just like how nobody not question the money. We're in a SSL from the banana catastrophe fund. We never know so them boy put your money in a SSL, a ramping shop. Eh? When them do the rest of money, when them send you back road for? Brother, come we could continue.
Can I just add one other point where we made mention of what happened in 2012 with the HFLE? Comprehensive Sexuality Education is a sexualizing curriculum. And this was what happened in 2012 when the ministry then rewrote the curriculum in order to not have CSC. This agreement wants countries to bring it back in. And we asked Foreign Affairs, what are you going to do to safeguard the curriculum so that Jamaican children are not required under international agreement to be taught this sexualizing grooming material? So, and I noticed that your petition is absolutely silent on that. Are you in support of CSC coming back into the school curriculum?
Oh, but
guys, stick around. I'll be right back. We got to pay the bills.
I don't want you to come to me with that foolishness, you know. You elect a prime minister, and is a prime minister run the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses. Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country. And I don't want labor rights carry that stupid argument. Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them.
Welcome back, guys. Let's get back into the interview.
But in Jamaica, our children are involved in sexual activity from the age of 13, 14. Who and where should they go for accurate information, for age-appropriate information, for information with which they can make good decisions about their lives? And health and family life curriculum is just such an opportunity and a space for accurate information to these 12-year-olds and 13-year-olds who we may want to bury our heads in the sand, are sexually active and have very limited knowledge of the appropriate things to do. So this is what the curriculum is trying to do. But let me just say very quickly.
That's not true.
Let me just say very quickly.
Before she said very quickly, this is a forced stuff, Panwe, you know. Yes, a forced stuff, Panwe. It is a forced stuff, man. Way. Why you have to have any flag to defend your sexuality and me not have no flag? Like straight people need a flag. The thing women are like, when we talk to even people, even, you know, people from the pride community, we talk to them. I'm going to say, why you have to come tell me, say, my name is John Brown and I'm a gay man. Don't tell me that. When I tell you, say, my name Carlos, I'm a straight man. That's not the conversation we have. Why you have to put yourself out there? Then why you have to have your celebration, your month? Then why you have to, too aggressive? The push on this thing a long time under there, you know. Under there before me born. Under there on earth. So it was in the beginning. So under there from the beginning, that means under make no way upon Noah's ark. Yeah, man, upon Noah's ark too. Me know if a Cain or Abel, which one of them from the beginning? Cain or Abel. You see? So it was from the beginning. So shall it be to the end. Yeah? And like me say, I and I now have no hell, I hell to put a man, I have my hell to put a man in a. I make the wheat and tea grow together until they have harvest. Me not pay for your apartment or your rent or your house. And me work with these people and me get me money. Yes, people. You find out, say them are your boss, your neighbor, your pilot, your dentist, your doctor. Do you know who your doctor are? Do you talk to your dentist who are going in your mouth all up in your face? Do you ask the dentist who him prefer? Never do that. Not true. When you go to your dentist, you ever have them type of conversation with your dentist? Me like our dentist. No, never. We never go and say, I want a straight dentist. No, man. Which man got a dentist and say, boy, I want a straight dentist today? Which one are we? Dentist all up in your mouth. We don't like, sometimes you smell the dentist hot hair come through the mask. Kind of close to you sometimes, you know. I like my dentist. In your mouth, dentist, they're very close, you know. So, you talk about your cashier, your waiter, your waitresses, your pilot on your plane, your captain on your ship, your Uber driver, your Lyft driver, your Uber Eats, where I come deliver your food at your yard, your co-worker, your cashier, you stand up in a Walmart line, long, so. When you get up, look close, I see one bread up there just in a pink wig and him nail them long. And I chew one bubble gum and I go on the most way. You know, come out of line. You know, make that bother you. You know, because remember, so earth stay, a earth depend, you know. And you just see things, make sure say you hold your lane and know your truth. That's why I tell a man, say, me not a problem with people. Just leave it away from the youth and don't push it on Carlos. Me not a problem with you, man. Because I know my lane, me a real man. Me not feel bad. You know, me take off with them people. You know, feel, you know, like, maybe I think say a fish, Carlos. Think all I want. Me not have no problem with my sexuality. If me a fish, me a come out straight. Me not go around the corner and hide for nobody. Me cannot live like that. One thing we Carlos, me couldn't live so, you know. Me couldn't live behind a wife and a hide. Like in a Jamaica, most men, Lord God. You know what man there Jamaica suffer right now? Who married to the wrong gender. They don't really want no woman, but because of the culture. They can't make their friend peer pressure. No say. And that them prefer. They can't make their parents, their mother will disown them. Their father will say, come out of the house and go and come back here. Their friend will run them where I call them fish. So enough of them, when they go marry the sexiest woman in the community. Nice wife. And enough of them married to some nice wife, you know. The whole time pan it down low. Hiding them feelings. They are no a pretty woman. You don't know that? Enough of them out there. You know, see the man them dress nowadays. Look at the man them eyebrow, you know. Cut off and thinner than the woman them. Look at the man them pants tight. Look on the place. If me a batty man a Jamaica, me a go look one man, because the man them out the sexy or fat. Me say if me a batty man a them, me a go. Can you imagine about a batty man that fly down? Now want that tourism so enough down there this year. Me say every year tourism a come them lad, sir. If you me a talk to a brother, you know, me I say, look on the woman them a Jamaica. If you don't see the woman them a get more like masculine, and the man them a get more feminine. Carlos, you shouldn't say that a fart. Carlos, wake up. Lord God. Whoa. You shouldn't say that, Carlos. No, you should have left that for last. You shouldn't say that at all. Not at all. You shouldn't make that come out of your mouth. People, come here. You know, say the woman them get rougher at Jamaica. More like a manish. And the man them get like a softish. Look, me say man, look round on the man. I mean, first I got tell you no, when you go I could not see. Me not obey man, but we can't see things. Stop him, man. Go like me alone and see it. You right there, so look on the seat there. You right there, so look on it. You know, see the Jamaican man them I get soft. You know, see them bleach out and them a walk around here in a little slippers and long socks. Long. You know, see the man them can't take up machete and iron fork. You know, see the man them can't climb coconut tree and go pick 2 guinea, go give you man. You know, see the man them soft. Big good day man lotion up and oil up and beautiful. You know, the details of him face, him have to take care right. No bum can depend on some man face smooth like a baby body. You know, see the man them a Jamaica soft. You know, see the woman them or the woman them gone. You know, the woman them talk. You know, see the woman them a go along. You know, see the woman them have to go like a man because the man them a follow them a go like a woman. So you see the woman them have to step in the empty space and feel the vacuum. You know, see what I go on. You go to see what I go on, man. Look over the sun and look over the... I don't know. That's why we hear someone talk about Batman and run with this. And when they look at the man run with Batman, they say, look at you. Look at you. Have you seen yourself lately? When you hear some man and run with some man, and you say, look at you. Your eyebrow shave and a call man fish. Man, go from yourself. People, talk truth. If a lot of the man, them are Jamaican look like a drag queen. Come here, man. You come here, man. You go like, no black and I go tell them things, you know. Look at enough of the man them out there look like a drag queen. The man them face stiff up, you know what them put on them face and them eye shave up. Real drag queen. Lord Jesus. Me say, look on the woman them. You have a woman in the house and the woman make her eyebrow grow out. Her eyebrow. Because woman no got eyebrow, go get the eyebrow pluck every week. No. Me no know no woman no me live with ever go get them eyebrow pluck every week. The man them, Jamaican man, get the eyebrow pluck twice a week. Twice on Sundays. Lord God. Like the Jamaican man, they get the eyebrow pluck. Me say, give them 1.5 more year. They might clean up everything I use pencil. So when I look for what I go on, look and see. People, you must say, we must have that conversation. Yeah. The man them follow everything I did. They meet you one woman. I say, the man them all take with their handbag. All of a sudden, your light and your weed and your reside, your money can't hold in your pocket no more. Man, if you walk around with the bag, what they have in the bag? They have paddy night. They got them look. They got them mirror night with them makeup powder. You know, woman can them put man a walk around with the same thing. The pad, the tampon, them makeup powder, and inside of the bag, then got them purse like the woman them with them card and the ID in it, you know. And what else the woman carry in them purse? What else woman carry in them purse? Couturement. Woman carry couturement in them bag. The man them me say when me a youth we a grow up, everything we got to hold in our pocket. But me hear a woman a ball out the other day say the man only forgive them back them purse and stop it. Jesus God. And then we go to them and I think we can fly around Carlos. No wonder not so quiet for the Samoa Agreement. Damn it. No wonder everybody so silent for the Samoa Agreement. Eh? Everybody so silent on this. The man them shirt tight. Look how the man them look out. Look here. Jamaican wear them clothes tighter than when we are grow up. The man them shirt, a blouse the man wear. The man them make sure them t-shirt no pass them belt. Just sit down on them belt line. Eh? If them bend down, you see them back. If they stretch over, you see them belly skin. I saw the man them go on to Jamaica. A real woman pants, the man wear stretch jeans. One time, one sister called me and said, Carlos, you know, say the man in Jamaica, I buy half the jeans, them half the woman rack. Me can't get no jeans out there. I say, I want girl, I know, you know, we grew up with, we got the same school, I swear. I'm tell her, I say, I like she, I tell you now. Me disbelieve her, and people me start look, I'm start do some digging. I'm get fairness and say, yes, them woman can't find clothes because they say, the scammer them have money. And when they come in the store and they go on the woman aisle, they forget the woman tight pants them. Scammer them buy a dozen pants, you know. Woman go in there, you can't see no pants. Scammer go with the woman clothes them. You know what the woman aisle? So that the sister that tell me, I never understand what go on. Eh? The man wear female jeans at Jamaica. They me say the man them sexy, man. Especially fat man in Jamaica. Me say man them, me say me ratty. All the knock knee man them, me say everybody, me say man now look like a man no more. Look on the man them people. Man look like you have to look good twice sometimes. Me said, clock off. Let me go me straight. Me straight. Yeah, me straight. Me straight. Ooh, a man that. Whoa. Drag queen thing and go to Jamaica. So that's why you find enough man quiet on all these things. Even pastor in a church. So the Samoa Agreement to come to Jamaica. Enough people don't know. Yeah. I'm going to tell you, say, make Jamaica change. Because you see it already change. Like me just explain to you now, the man them just now female stuff, the man wear and bag. Me say a year and a half time, a pair lipstick, the man wear, man, and my shave after yeah, bro, man, and a pencil, the man. Me say real Jamaican killy shatter man, them talk about run about the man when they look at them to backside, almost pencil thin eyebrow these men have. So at the style of Jamaica, man, they properly bleach out and them have all baby hair and baby hair, you know. The man them embrace baby hair. Me I talk about every details, even the smallest details on the man them face. And what do you? You know, so Jamaican man them look every detail upon them on their face. Well, have it up to the time. All baby hair. And what do you? If a man will get all them plait here, no here can't lose one that's on a look rolly and a curly. No. And what do you? Baba have to make sure so they give him another line. A baby hair time now and cut it down nice and look like Sharon and little daughter Bridget. And then I wear the purse and the tight pants and I go out there. All the colorful shirt and the tights. And brother. And you are come to here, but not even some boy or fish. Move around and so. Yo. So me I said this for sure, say Jamaica a change on its own. And we don't need Europe's money to change the country. Where the pastor them there in all of this? Where the pastor them there? We run go have prayer breakfast. When you see the country has stay enough things are right in a pastor. Look what I go on at the school with the pitting them pastor. Look what I go on. When you see you come out and stand up and talk the good things them in a pastor. When you side for anything for politics. You could never stand up for righteousness. Because for uno pastor is money and licky and things over righteousness, pastor. Uno can't stand up for nothing, people. The pastors can't stand up for nothing in Jamaica. None of these pastors are some bogus pastor. Must I tell you, enough of the pastor, them are real bogus pastor we have in Jamaica. Real bogus politician, them, and a pastor. Politician, enough of them. They never see how some of them they deep in politician, man. Enough of them they deep in a politician, you know. Remember, don't forget. Enough of them they deep, real politician, them. Enough of them they deep in a politics, people. I'll be right back, guys, after this commercial break.
I hear man talk all kind of lie. Oh, 20 million and 28 million. Lie. Me not take no salary increase. So my salary is what it was before. And I tell you something, I feel like just keep back to. Because he's a proud man, you know. Me don't like people tell lie for me.
So people, let's get back to the conversation of Jamaica so quiet under the Samoa Agreement and we youth them. You see, we youth them. Left certain things away from the youth them, man. Make the youth them grow. Eh? Certain things have to push in the youth them head. We have guidance council and guidance class and all them things from long time in a school. This is not new. We know which part the stick figure. Yeah? We know what to do with it. We're not fool. We know if we put on a condom from in a school. What else we not going to teach we now new? We want to update our curriculum. We want to bring Europe coming there. We are conservative people, you know. We're not to expose you to youth them like Europe, you know. We are conservative. Come remember me saying, you know. We grew up in a one-bedroom like such man, you know. But not pan Cumberland Road. You know, I mean, never see my mother and my father dogo yet, you know. No, man, me never see my mother and my father dogo. And enough of we they have. Never see my man and daddy are radam. No, sir. Never see it yet. Never in a one room. How they do it, Uncle God, he knows. Tell me, I tell you. How my parents get thrown with Uncle God, he knows in the one room. Eh? He's just to show you, say, the type of people we have. Parents keep certain things away from the youth. As young youth, me say, Me no know how my mother get the rest of sibling them, and me are the last one. So mama and daddy very busy in the one room there. I mean, never see them a chaka yet. No, sir. No, sir. Oh, mama and daddy so skilled. No, sir. Well, I had to have to my parents. Never walk in upon them yet. Never hear them awake. No, sir. And the whole of me get. So we are conservative type of people. And we not push certain things upon our youth. So such man as so they come out. And they must say, him never want to give the brother there. I work at the embassy. Remember the big old hoopla? And the Jamaican people say, yes, Mr. Prime Minister, you're right, sir. Yeah, you don't know fish come on Jamaica. The whole time the flag was, the pride flag was already at the embassy. If you're not in agreement with that community, why would you have the flag at your embassy? Because once I see the flag at your embassy, I can see you as a friendly nation to what I deal with, with my situation and my lifestyle, right? So why is it if a person working at the embassy, the U.S. embassy at Jamaica, decides they want a job out there, but them spouse is a same sex? Why is it the government, it come out to the government of Jamaica turn them down? Why did such man do that? Talk to me, people. And the people might come out, the labor at the man come out and say, yeah, man, good best prime minister, man. No fish at Jamaica. Come here, people. They say when a man say up, it mean down. And when a man say down, it mean up. Him no PR stunt. Just like the time when Paula Llewellyn time expire, him did agree with the court. But at the same time, shortly after that, in draft yard. No, me say, look here, man. That brother, you can't listen to that brother. Me don't believe a letter and number come from them. You have to understand this, man. Down mean up and up mean down for him. So when they come out and confuse the people, them and didn't want to give him an job because they say, boy, man, a fish and the partner a fish and they have given diplomatic immunity. You know, I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Because they're now working at my house. Eh? They probably don't shop for me shop. Me probably would have never run across them in Jamaica. They probably not eat which part me eat. They probably not have a drink which part someone have a drink. Come in a bar. Right? You see what I say, people? So when I turn on this now to the Jamaica people, it sent a message, and the man was sending a message to Ono. Like him straight. But when I check out other interview with him overseas, sorry guys, I should have gotten that clip to play for you guys right here. But just remember it. Because I could have snatched that clip real quick and play for you guys. Too late right now anyway. When I tell the reporter overseas, say, the church kind of relax on certain thing. And the Jamaica people are changed. The country is evolving. The church is evolving. On a dash of God. When I think about, when I interpret the Bible in a different way, it look like the church of Jamaica interpret the Bible in a different way. And that the man I tell Europe, say, like Jamaica is accepting LGBT. When they make preparation to go on this, people no so go on there. Then the same man come out with him talk about hate speech law. Then him the same one. Come here, man. Talk about a flip-flopper. Talk about a man who say up and he mean down. Remember, say the man go on up with that big old hoopla. Turn down the man from get the job at the embassy because the man is from the pride community and his spouse was going to come in and the man say, boy, them have to go. Our law not provide for that. Our constitution did not provide for that. But hold on there. Say, which part of, so hold on there. Which part of the constitution are not going to change when they rub out the female gender out of female, out of police force? We want to make this thing clear and understand, We want to live in peace and harmony. All of we on this earth must live in peace together. But don't come just like, certain people they have in a slavery because you believe say you're better than we. We don't want that right now. Nobody better than nobody. We need to have an understanding and an infringe on each other's right. Come on, for me too. How is it? You never want to bring in the man at that time, but it's okay right now. Remember them saying, the whole of them say, the Constitution didn't provide. There's nothing in the Constitution for give them on that job there at Jamaica. Yeah? And them never have to change no Constitution, people, to give them on the job, you know. They never had to change no Constitution whatsoever. Nothing at all. Why would they have to change the Constitution? Man just come work, brother. Go. Like any other ambassador can spend 3-4 years and next ambassador. And that's how the thing go. You know, come on my yard. You never come on the shop when me go. We probably never see these people. Nobody Jamaica that have known about it if such man never go out there. Him and the people them go throw it in the wind. And make everybody start sniff it. Do you hear me, people? The ambassador, nobody never know about it. But such man, because he want to make it be a big news, because a vote, he might look out at it. Right? And he want to make it be a big news in that. Because he know what he's about to do. Let me remind you again. You remember when him sided with the court, that DPP extension must not be handed to her. Her time must not be extended. He agreed with the court. About 2 months later, what does Andrew Jones do? Him draft with DPP. That's 2 months later, after he agreed with the court. When his brother say right, he mean wrong. He say up, it mean down. And now you see it right before your face. Turning down the ambassador for the U.S. Embassy's job because the man have a same-sex spouse. Make a big hoopla over it, and I do not see no problem with it, personally. You already have the Gay Pride Month, which is August. The gay community been coming to Jamaica to celebrate and spend big bucks in the country. Every August coincides with the independence celebration. So you see people from the Pride community in the float on the road and wind up and a dance up and have a wonderful time out there. And like me said, them spend a lot of money at Jamaica. From 2015, big tours are come to Jamaica. The government allow that. So Mr. Suchman come out and I turn on the embassy, while one at the embassy. Me I look for him out of my corner here and I say, no, so that man a bogus. Or you can fly a flag high like that. You know, say from 2015, even before you come in a power, come sit down, turn prime minister and the new time. You know, say from 2015, your people them, I bring them come here. From 2015 people, them a come to Jamaica, come celebrate. August is the Pride Month. And they come to Jamaica, come celebrate. August is independence. So them line it up and plan it for independence. So you see them at Jamaica, and what money them spend at Jamaica. Government not turn down their money there. But they not tell the people them that. But such man can come out and go like say, no, me no want no batty man for work at embassy, no. Me no want no fish boy, I want no style, I don't want style, man. No style, I say, man, a straight man. I want them Jamaica. Jamaica, look at Jamaica. And now is he making up people? Me say, we never have to know, you know. We never have to know the appointment of that person. Jamaica never have to know. The man could have get him job and us in a job and doing job. No Jamaica could have know, but guess what I do? You know, no batty man just appear. Yo, I want them. Leg of farm boy, man, a straight and an arrow. Man, straight like an arrow. Me don't want him. Jamaica, look at Jamaica, look here. Look how me gonna fool them now. Because they know say Samoa Agreement are coming up. People, you know, for when they want to sign the agreement, make a talk a little bit more, yeah, man. You know, for when they want to sign the agreement, people, Samoa Agreement. 2021, man. They agree, they already sit down and agree on it. 2021. Jamaica people never know. So after that, he might come back out. After that, you know, them go agree and they sit down. He might come back out and I say, Jamaica, me no want no official embassy. Me tell you, say the man are deceiving. Very deceiving people about, you know, an official the embassy. Guys, before I go to the next clip, I'm going right to a video. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to go to a commercial break. I'll be right back.
The government, because the economy is growing, the government is now giving young people who are registered in heart approximately approximately $150 each month to help them with the bus fare and help them with the lunch money. So nobody has any excuse not to go to school to learn a skill, because you're getting help with the bus fare and help with the lunch money as well. If that is not transformational, I don't know what is. So if that is not transformational, I don't know what is. So
guys, yeah, let's get back into it. Let's listen to this.
Since the government of Grenada's announcement via its ambassador to Brussels that it signed the Samoa Agreement, the opposition in Grenada has been condemning the government's handling of its position on the issue.
That's why on this platform, I oftentimes ask, what's Mark Golding's position on this issue? People, wouldn't you like to know Mark Golding's position on this issue? Talk to me. Talk truth, man. But I like to know the opposition. How you feel about this? What am I have to tell you about this? Not true. Talk truth, people. I like to hear the opposition explanation on this. Don't just go around it like, hear it. See what I go on. Don't go around it, boss. Come to we. Are you siding with this too? Remember, I love Jamaica more than all I own, How I don't know, man. This platform and a pain and labor right. So me want to ask, how Mark Golding feel about the Samoa Agreement? In other country, opposition asks question, I do not know Mark Golding's position on this. Anybody know? Put it in the comment section, please. Me want to know. Me want to know what Mark Golding know about this, what he feel about this. Yes, me want to know. Me want to know. Me don't like to hear from Mark Golding's standpoint. Me don't like to hear him explain it, because brother can explain things good and he talk slow and arrogant. And you understand me? Me don't like an explanation from Mark Golding. When we put people in power, we need to know what them in. That's why we're in the predicament where we're in right now, because we put politicians. Carlos, I said that, man. Sure, me love him and I say, sure, he's sweet, you see. Move from here so with that off of this platform. Find the next platform, slave. Get off the plantation. You call like one woman did that day, say, boy, if she even dead for hungry, she have vote for this and she have vote for that. Me see I go up on the Prime Minister page earlier today. I see somebody complain on the Prime Minister page about water. Guess what somebody done them reply was? The Prime Minister for rain. Somebody one person on the Prime Minister's page asked about water and something about water. And guess what somebody post? If the Prime Minister fall rain. You saw some people don't. Boy, labor right, somebody don't sis. Me not lie, Labor right, the one them on my page are smart people, man. Me not talk about the one. Labor right them on my page, don't call them knowledgeable, them they long enough and they learn a lot of tough stuff, but labor right don't, man. If you talk about crime, me see labor right I say, Andrew, when it's telling people to take up gun and shoot nobody. But at this morning, me see it, me mention it, people. This morning, one woman complain about water upon Andrew Ones's page. And I don't labor right when I see nothing wrong with politicians do. Say if Andrew Ones fall rain. Me see one next person comment and say, no if I not take money and buy hair and nails before they take it buy one black drum. I want to hear me say, don't people living a life out of a black drum? Before you talk about water becoming an mighty God, let me say, don't come off a plantation, people. Make we continue to listen to this. I want to know what the opposition think about this. You're not going to from that Mark Golding. Want to know. It's country of a man and party. Yeah.
Since the government of Grenada's announcement via its ambassador to Brussels that it signed the Samoa Agreement, the opposition in Grenada has been condemning the government's handling of its position on the issue and railed against the Deacon Mitchell administration for signing it in the first place.
This is even more frightening when I ask myself, is there anything else that you signed that you told us you did not sign?
However, Edmund Hinkson, a Barbados Member of Parliament, who is also a member of Mia Mottley's BLP, the sister party to the current opposition in Grenada, as well as the country's European parliamentary representative, revealed on the Bub report that all countries, including Grenada, agreed to the terms and conditions laid out in the final draft of the agreement in April of 2021.
Dr. Keelan, I just want to correct a statement that countries in the Caribbean, CARICOM, have not agreed or agreed on block to it. That is incorrect, because in April 2021, all the Caribbean countries initialed this agreement. The draft.
What are you going? Such man never come tell we. You so long? Then after that, such man a block the man job at the embassy, I go like say we straight. Missing them brother man is deceiving. I know you are gonna people. Hey people. People, before let's get back to a commercial break before we go further. Because you know we have bills to pay. I'll be right back.
Delano, we have not looked at community tourism the right way, you know.
Yeah, that whole community tourism piece needs a complete reset, and we know that, which is why we kind of decided to cut off a lot of the people who are hanging on to the community tourism thing, because they were just making money and doing nothing. Yeah, that whole community tourism piece needs a complete reset, and we know that, which is why we kind of decided to cut off a lot of the people who are hanging on to the community tourism thing, because they were just making money and doing nothing.
Delano, we have not looked at community tourism the right way, you know.
Yeah, that whole community tourism piece needs a complete reset, and we know that, which is why we kind of decided to cut off a lot of the people who are hanging on to the community tourism thing, because they were just making money and doing nothing.
We are a CPR chain. We go to TPDCO. All right, them tell us certain things that we need to do, and we do it. So I don't say why. We go to TPDCO, and now I can't operate my raft. All right, so that means TPDCO have to refund my money and order the guys them.
But when CVM Live questioned these allegations, they were refuted by senior strategist in the Ministry of Tourism, Delano Seavright.
We had many consultations with them. We had many discussions. The police had many discussions about what is coming, and they did not take it seriously because they think government is just all talk.
Guys, thank you for hanging around.
Since the government of Grenada's announcement via its ambassador to Brussels that it signed the Samoa Agreement, the opposition in Grenada has been condemning the government's handling of its position on the issue and railed against the Deacon Mitchell administration for signing it in the first place.
It is even more frightening when I ask myself, anything else that you signed, that you told us you did not sign?
However, Edmund Hinkson, a Barbados Member of Parliament, who is also a member of Mia Mottley's BLP, the sister party to the current opposition in Grenada, as well as the country's European parliamentary representative, revealed on the Bub report that all countries, including Grenada, agreed to the terms and conditions laid out in the final draft of the agreement in April of 2021.
Dr. Keelan, I just want to correct a statement that countries in the Caribbean, CARICOM, have not agreed or agreed on block to it. That is incorrect, because in April 2021, all the Caribbean countries initialed this agreement, the draft agreement, which has not changed essentially from what it was 2.5 years ago. In fact, all the ACP countries initialed this agreement.
So when Kamina Johnson come like in overrule our constitution. Remember, I just played that for you. She said this agreement overruled our constitution. Remember, them right now, I work on the constitution. So may I ask, are these people tailoring the constitution to facilitate this? We are bent over and set position and we are positioned and go get the grease and put at the bedside. We are set the ambience in the room and make sure we get the candlelight, we sell fan, what we are doing, so. Think we are idiot, boy, yeah? This woman take the people if a fool, and because the Jamaican people don't ask question. And most labor right people vote for them are dunce. Who on my page are smart people. But on the line, me tell people, from my local youth, you know, so my father always tell me that labor right are dunce. And the older me get, even this man in labor right prove themselves, said them are dunce again. I'm go up on the Prime Minister page and somebody complaining about water. A dunce labor right, I say, if the Prime Minister a fall rain, control rain. You see, that's dunce people, man. Let's listen to this.
Even though it was initialed on their behalf. So that isn't really correct. And
just to piggyback there, I just want to be able to put this in context. You're saying in April of 2021, April of 2021, all countries in the Caribbean initialed this agreement.
That is correct, sir.
Here?
It's correct.
Additionally, the Barbados legislator and legal draftsman revealed that all governments in the Caribbean were aware of the language of the agreement in negotiations on the agreement, which
you hear? Them know about the language in the agreement. White man has spend their money at force, or hungry belly, licky black man. We can't hold nothing. He said, put a band together as in Africa to Caribbean. You think nobody from outside could have come slip anything in and we not stay strong together? You see, for that people, you say if we're staying strong, like banding together from the Caribbean to Africa, nobody from outside could have played this in people. Do you understand what Carlos is saying? Nobody. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, people. People, let me go to a commercial break real quick on this phone ring because, yeah, people, I'll be right back.
Delano, we have not looked at community tourism the right way, you know.
Yeah, that whole community tourism piece needs a complete reset, and we know that, which is why we kind of decided to cut off a lot of the people who are hanging on to the community tourism thing, because they were just making money and doing nothing. Yeah, that whole community tourism piece needs a complete reset, and we know that, which is why we kind of decided to cut off a lot of the people who are hanging on to the community tourism thing, because they were just making money and doing nothing.
Delano, we have not looked at community tourism the right way, you know.
Yeah, that whole community tourism piece needs a complete reset, and we know that, which is why we kind of decided to cut off a lot of the people who are hanging on to the community tourism thing, because they were just making money and doing nothing.
We are a CPR chain. We go to TPDCO. All right, them tell us certain things we need to do, and we do it. So I don't say why. We go to TPDCO, and now I can't operate my raft. All right, so that means TPDCO will refund my money. And all of the guys then.
But when CVM Live questioned these allegations, they were refuted by senior strategist in the Ministry of Tourism, Delana Seavright.
We had many consultations with them. We had many discussions. The police had many discussions about what is coming, and they did not take it seriously because they think government is just all talk.
Thank you, guys. Let's continue to listen to this.
That countries in the Caribbean, CARICOM, have not agreed on block to it. That isn't correct.
Lie.
Because in April 2021, all the Caribbean countries initialed this agreement, the draft agreement, which has not changed essentially from what it was 2.5 years ago. In fact, all the ACP countries initialed this agreement, or it was initialed on their behalf. So that isn't really correct. And
just to piggyback there, I just want to be able to put this in context. You're saying in April of 2021, April of 2021, all countries in the Caribbean initialed this agreement.
That is correct, sir.
Okay.
That is correct.
Additionally, the Barbados legislator and legal draftsman revealed that all governments in the Caribbean were aware of the language of the agreement in negotiations on the agreement.
When you hear that? So that's did that in a year. Kamina Johnson. Attack. I said, boy, I'm going to play for you a while ago. This agreement not override the Constitution. I agree. But how do you get this money without tweaking the Constitution and your laws? That's why such man come out with hate speech laws. Because to get this money, we have to make some changes. The European like it when we just in the pink. The fish net. You know? And the tongues and all them thing there. The aisle boot. You like when we put on the boot, not true? Send your butt go on a back road. Just like how them want it, we have to give to them because we're greedy. We can't say no to nothing. It's not like we're starving. From the Caribbean to Africa, black people now learn people. That's what I go on right as before we are. We now learn. The leaders, them licky. They don't see a dollar when they can't turn down. All of them had more riches, so them can buy another Range Rover, another property, another offshore account open. Pay greedy leaders in the black community. Me I tell you that greed. That's why our country stays so poor, because anybody can use them. Black countries make deals behind black people back. Your own black leader in your country. Them use them education to fool the people and rule the people. Black leaders got university and get them education to learn how to trick black people. The brighter and smarter them be, and the more they can trick you, find out how to go around you. They're not as smart as them, and them use them education to use you instead of uplift you, educate you, give you knowledge. Like a man like Michael Manley. If Michael Manley could have taken out his brain and put in every Jamaican brain, that man would have done that. But look at our own black brothers and sisters. Look what they do to us. They go behind the people back. No matter if you have gold, diamond, silver, oil, no matter what you have in your country, as long as it's a black country, you're poor. Whatever you have in your country, it don't make you rich. As long as you're a black country. Blame it on the white man. All you want is a leader. If you never have a politician in Jamaica do the country, so would I have something left? The country would look so bad. People, allow me to tell, look upon it good. Some of our leaders are the worst. You know, the Caribbean to Africa. And we always attend to hang on upon other people. We're not like we. I just use them, I use we. Black people know that. Some of them know that, but because they're licky. And you can't see a dollar when you can't turn down. Guys, I'll be right back after this break.
I hear man talk all kind of lie. Oh, 20 million and 28 million. Lie. Me not take no salary increase. So my salary is what it was before. And I tell you something, I feel like just keep back to. Because he's a proud man, you know. Me don't like people tell lie for me.
Thank you, guys. Let's get back to the story.
Which commenced in September of 2020 on the sidelines of the UN General Assembly in New York.
I'm not going to get into the internal politics of Grenada. Yes, I can't be in person, but when you look at April 2021 and you see who was in office, I don't have to speak anymore. I believe the then Foreign Minister, the Honorable Peter David, I may be wrong. Peter may have been holding a different portfolio.
On April 15th of the following year, the chief negotiators from the EU and the Organization of African, Caribbean, and Pacific States held an initialing ceremony to mark the end of the negotiations, which paved the way for the Samoa Agreement to come into force. From Washington, D.C., this is Dr. Kellen Bubb.
When you see our gone, people?
The government of Grenada's announcement via its ambassador to Brussels that it's...
So this is another country. Opposition come out and talk about it. And we hear their voice. This government, this opposition, we not hear. And you know, so Mark Golden already signed with Andrew Ones to send our troops to Haiti. You know that, right? No, like seriously. We don't need to know these things, you know. Come and hide nothing for politicians, you say, you know. Mark Golden did sign up with Andrew Ones to send troops to Haiti. Yeah? Say want to help a neighbor, right? He did sign up with such man to send soldiers to Haiti. So now we have a Samoa Agreement hanging over our head. Opposition quiet. If you notice, they no blast. It can normally hear the opposition come out and them thump certain things verbally. Blah, 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 you know, if it hit with Constitution. And good at that, right? But something like this, brother. Our Mark Gold is so quiet. Remember me saying, our Mark Gold is so quiet upon this. You dey behind such man with this too? We want to know. We just want to know. What's your take on this? We just want to know. We just want to know Jamaica people need to be advised what we are getting now. It's time politicians who have voted for we show like they are accountable to we. What we have voted for. If you are run to come in an office, come be a leader. We need to know everything. Yes. Congratulations. In the Constitution Court the other day, the win. Yeah. Get out such woman who in over her head and what she was doing with a major cloud of smoke hanging over her head, which wasn't looking good. You get to understand, so she is not. She not gone away, people. Me I do a video upon her later. That woman not gone away. It's not like I say, guys, me resign, me no bother, me gone. So she's not available right now. Pending investigation. Remember, the woman not take it to court. So she not gone away yet. Them people don't bother believe for a minute them people now will assault the Constitution to keep her there. They do it before. And when they have a leader who corrupt and look like him has something higher than a woman and no ambition and no shame, no integrity. So disgrace to Jamaica. Yeah? So them people we do anything, because right now, I bet you. So the Constitution is under assault right now to fit in the Samoa Agreement. Remember, Constitution of Fiwi. It's not enough to fit no Europe agenda. It's not something where you just do what you want to do it if you keep your friend in the office. So instead of some people pack them bag and go, them still their own people. We just have to put that in there. Right now, Jamaica is on its knees. Constitutional crisis. But that is say I go on to Jamaica. Never before. Right? Because these people will do whatever they feel like they want to do with our law or constitution. Them bigger than the law, and them they buy Jamaica with the people them in it. And them own it. And them own it, man. The whole of them own it, man. Rich till they can't rich no more. And still no one, still can't satisfy. But the pastor them there in all this. You know, see the thief, you know, I go to Jamaica, pastor, you know, see the criminality, pastor. Pastor, you know, see the country mash up, pastor. That's why I'm going to rate some of the pastors. I'm going to rate some of the pastor. I'm going to hide behind no gun in a no waist. When I talk about God, we provide and protect and live by faith and all them things there. How you going to get firearm license, pastor? How I go on? You get understand, say, enough I have no fire stick and pulpit. You understand, say things are going rough out about I mean, if you believe in what you do, and you know, say faith will repel gunman and anything, any arm from coming close. Repel them, right? Why as a pastor you bring gun come to church? No found no fake like a $3 bill, man. No Jamaican pastors are the fakest thing. They don't come out. Time like now, pastor should have on road, corner on the wayside. Pastor don't come like when I grew up. Where the one woman we used to do at Jamaica there. When you see that one woman out there, when me used to hear one woman. Me used to hear one woman come out and a one. Then walk for miles, people. When they hear them come and hear them mouth, them sweat, them talk until them sweat, people, because them inner them spirituality. And a one, and a cut and clear, and a cut and there's a cut and clear. What me say, people? One woman used to debate to my local youth. Pastor, me used to say more prayer meeting at the town square them when I grew up. What to them thing there? When the pastor then in a church, I beg my money for buy a big vehicle. And that's when they depend pastor. Now, man, some of the pastor for come go up, man. Some of the pastor for come go up. Man, I play with church, boy. Man, I play too much church. Guys, I got a couple commercial break to play. as we move on, guys. I have to pay the bills. I strictly have to pay the bills on this platform, guys.
The government, because the economy is growing, the government is now giving young people who are registered in heart approximately $150 each month to help them with the bus fare and help them with the lunch money. So nobody has any excuse not to go to school to learn a skill, because you're getting help with the bus fare and help with the lunch money as well. If that is not transformational, I don't know what is. So if that is not transformational, I don't know what is. So
I don't want you to come to me with that foolishness, you know. You elect a prime minister, and is a prime minister run the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses. Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country. And I don't want labor rights carry that stupid argument. Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them.
Thank you guys for sticking around with me. Alright, guys, I got something to play for you guys. You know, guys, with all this Samoa Agreement, and this brother did said in this commercial that the Prime Minister is a God-fearing man. Let's hear it from him one more time. Let's play this commercial.
we don't put the Lord first. And I want to say to you all that as a parliamentarian and as a minister of government, that I put the Lord in front of me at all times. And amen. And it is because I have put the Lord in front of me at all times, that is why I believe that I have yielded some success as a parliamentarian. And I want to say that the same is true for our Prime Minister, Andrew Holness. He might not be a New Testament, he might not be Baptist, etc. He is, however, Adventist, which is one of the larger denomination faiths in Jamaica. And he too has certainly stated that before we do anything as a government, before cabinet meetings start, before we start any groundbreaking, whatever we do in Jamaica, we could be opening a school, opening a hospital, it doesn't matter. There is always prayer recognizing that once God is in the mix, then failure is not ours, because the Lord has said that I promise that I will prosper you and do you no harm. So it is indeed a pleasure to be worshiping with you today.
Guys, big up Hot Off the Press. Big up Hot Off the Press on the platform, yeah. People go check out Hot Off the Press. Yeah. She's doing a wonderful job. One of the hardest female worker blogger out here. I'm going to ask nobody, but if I lie at you, I tell you. Go check out her work. People, now listen to this. This man will introduce the Samoa Agreement. I don't know him that confess for and I beg with forgiveness and this and that. The man can't even pray. Listen. Hold on, guys. Me coming to you. All right, guys.
Lord God and eternal Father, I come acknowledging that we have sinned against the people of Jamaica. We have sinned against our fellow man. We have sinned against our family members and relatives. We have sinned against our neighbors, strangers and visitors. We have sinned against the children, the youth and the unborn. We have sinned against the poor and the weak and the elderly and the sick. We have sinned against the free and the imprisoned.
Mm-hmm.
We have sinned against those in the care of the state, including the children, the mentally ill, the elderly, the prisoners, and others. We repent, O God, of all our sins committed against these and all persons, local and international, in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I come on behalf of all the political leaders, government and opposition. I come on behalf of the Parliament of Jamaica, all the cabinet members, all the senators, the legislature, all members of the judiciary and the penal system, and members of the security forces, O Lord. I come on behalf of all institutions, individuals and groups throughout Jamaica represented in the civil governance system, along with their administrations, managers, staff, membership, and followers.
Jaja.
I come acknowledging that we have sinned against you. We have sinned against our people, and we repent, and we ask for forgiveness, mercy, and cleansing in Jesus' name. Hear our prayer and forgive us of all sins in Jesus' name. Lord, I come to you on behalf of every Jamaican here in Arbitrary Square, every Jamaican throughout the land, and every Jamaican in the diaspora.
My Mr. Family, this is supposed.
Guys, before we touch on that, let me go right to a commercial break.
Don't reverse yourself. The original you was a better you. Don't reverse yourself that way. Don't reverse yourself. The original you was a better you. Don't reverse yourself that way.
People, such man is a man of God. And the brother say, the Prime Minister loved Jesus just like him. With him soft voice. So like Nigel Clark and a few guys, a bunch of guys in the JLP party. And what them guys in the party drinking? Everybody's voice just sounds smooth and silky. Smooth. You know, according to this commercial I play, man voice just sounds smooth like a real singer. Like, you know, listen to this commercial.
The government, because the economy is growing, the government is now giving young people who are registered in heart approximately $150 each month to help them with the bus fare and help them with the lunch money. So no.
Hold on there, guys. Because I've been asking around, you know. Guys, me go back in my comment section and me look and me see you guys' comments. From the video I did yesterday. I'm going to ask you guys this question about if you guys know the body who got heart. Are you guys receiving $150 in equivalent of Jamaican dollars, right? From the government to help out your youth who got heart. We see a lady in the comment section say, our daughter drop out her heart, our daughter have 2 babies and start got heart. And she couldn't continue to go to school. And she dropped out and she said her daughter was so sad that she couldn't afford the fare. The daughter problem was taxi fare. It's in the comment section. Them things that hurt my heart. Thing that hurt my heart. You know what? People overseas also who will help a cause just like that. To send somebody got heart even to help you out with fear. There's a lot of people. Your daughter shouldn't have dropped out of school. But this brother right here, him say the government is giving. Everything is going on so good. In a church him there. In a church. That's what I'm telling you, on the church people. Me say, me and on a war today. On the pastors. Some of the pastors is no good. On the licky just like anybody else. Just like anybody else. We're not taking no chopper. Just like anybody else. We're not different. We're not come out for poor people. But this is what this brother is saying. Is there the truth to it in this commercial?
The government, because the economy is growing, the government is now giving young people who are registered in heart approximately $150 each month to help them with the bus fare and help them with the lunch money. So nobody has any excuse not to go to school to learn a skill because you're getting help with the bus fare and help with the lunch money as well. If that is not transformational, I don't know what is. So if that is not transformational, I don't know what is. So
guys, let me tell you how that man has stay. This man have a church people them silent for bringing the Samoa Agreement. Notice if you see that man are busy with the church. You know, see him in the church. Don't you see this man in the church and a busy around the church people them. You didn't say, man, this man not. Me say that man a movie star could have work at Hollywood. When the brother here, I got bring in, you know, some gonna sign it, you know. Him come out and him went against the ambassadors. Remember them that put a brother up at the embassy. And him, the man partner is gay, right? Is a male, right? And them said, no, they don't want to give a diplomatic immunity to that. So basically, like the government, we don't know if they turn on the appointment or what, it make paper, and it sound like we in the US was going tonight. No, the whole time that's why the US didn't find nothing to say about it. The US didn't have nothing to say about it. People say, yeah, man, finally such man stand all in the Caribbean and news. Mr. Vlogger say, yeah, man, Jamaica finally stand up to America. No. And that, me see that in the news up here. That was not in the news, and that was not coming from the United States. What is coming from the United States is this man's a water boy. Yeah? So when they hear him come to Jamaica, yeah, and then the news, I fool in the head. Because he know what is coming, the Samoa Agreement. So he say, boy, how me can make nice out there so and fool them? Because when the Samoa Agreement drop, me not tell them on the campaign trail. Me not campaign on that. Something like that, you should campaign on that. Something like that to show them on the deceiving. Not one word of how great the Samoa Agreement is on his campaign trail. That's deceiving. Something this major, you're supposed to run on it in an election. Labor right to the come here. Labor right to the come here. Something this big and powerful is supposed to, this type of major change, shock. It's supposed to run on it. You're supposed to feel so good about the changes you're going to make and the people are going to benefit from it. You should have run on it in the election, but people, not even the needs him run pan. Because I know these things no benefit uno. It really no benefit uno. That's not a Jamaica problem right now, you know. Yeah, what about needs and cashlessness and Samoa Agreement? Uno say the school them a turn over. Uno say crime a broke out. It's about a dozen schools locked down this man because of crime. We are bigger fish to fry. We are always a go like we always a punch above our weight. We always a go like we are the super power in a this and we disappear, PR stunt and lie. We always look like we spend the most when garbage now pick up. We spend the most in at this hospital. People are sleeping on floor. We spend the most on that. Things really bad for some people. I mean, if you see someone on the pastor come out, is it on the pastor? Is it on the pastor? Is it uno? One of her. That's just up nice and come to church, come look on a church member and collect offering 3 times or more a week. You have Sunday service, you have Saturday service, Wednesday service, and Friday prayer meeting. How much time you know say make the collection place stay one side? And I collect the money from the people then. But anyway, people, let me collect the offering before I go to the next commercial break. Guys, on this platform, we do collect offering around here. Well, the Easy Jerk and Rel Swipe and, you know, David Jervis as usual. Could you guys take the collection plate around, pass it around, please, so we can get a little collection in the plate. Right, guys? In the form of its likes, guys. We like and share on here at this point. Give it with love, store it above, come make we give it with a willing heart. Yes, give it with love, store it above, give your likes with a willing heart. Come on now, give it with love, store it above, give up your likes and with a willing heart. Give it with love, store it above, give your likes with a willing heart. Thank you, guys. Now, guys, before I move further, we got to go to a commercial. I'll be right back.
I hear man talk all kind of lie. Oh, 20 million and 28 million. Lie. Me not take no salary increase. So my My salary is what it was before. And I tell you something, I feel like just keep back to. Because he's a proud man, you know. I don't like people tell life on me.
Guys, what do you think about this video? Tell me what you think about it. What do you think about the Samoa Agreement? Do you think Jamaica ready yet? Yes, we know them been there from the before me born, then they depend on our ark. Yeah, then they depend on our ark too. The wheat and the tear grow together until the day of harvest. So it was in the beginning, so shall it be to the end. So but man, they depend on our ark too. Anybody want any pastor they want to dispute me on that? So now our ark never have no fish. What the pastor them then? Dispute me on that. So now our ark never carry no fish. I don't know. No, yeah, me I wonder if I you know Adam or I was trying to Adam Cain or Abel. Because I ask, you know, Cain or Abel star. Question I have to ask, you know, because you get smarter, wiser, more intelligent. When you just sit up and sit with some people and say no people, me different over here, say, you know. So it was in the beginning, so shall it be to the end, man. So fish making way upon the ark to man. What do you, man? Fish, macabac, barracuda, whale, stingray. Yeah, what I say, man, everybody upon the ship. No one ever throw them off. No, sir. No one ever. No, sir. I say when it's this is where they are done, but I want we are dry, safe, nice and dry. We find a nice dry spot and go, brother. Yeah. Guys, thank you for watching this video, you know. And manners and respect to each and every one, you know. Big up all the new people over there, you know. Yeah, man, they want to pass through and find a spot a nice place, and you know, fall in love with it and come back for more. Yes, man. Jamaica is on his knees. Constitutional crisis. Those videos we've been doing, people. Real knee what Jamaica take. It's the lowest we have ever seen our country, people. And these guys say them go do some shuffle up yesterday. Baby shuffle them go do, you know. Play them and play do, you know. No shuffle. Andrew can't move no, man. He just move so look a water boy. You know, like little Matthew and, you know, Mr. Charles and, you know, the broom, the man just mop up the floor and go empty the dustpan. You see those guys get moved around. But nothing really with no punch. You know, I see them move around Tufton and Dash with Dr. Chang and Flavor. You know, all them things they we are bad for movements and them era. They will not move. But one thing we know, say collect, she know move like say she a concrete or steel and she plant there. But you know our Oberman tell her, you know, but woman, go and go give Oberman back his money because this me say no Oberman now work. If I me look at you, me I give back Oberman his money. Me say no care where you plant this thing in the room. Me say go and go give Oberman back the money. It now work. Now work this time. Go along your yard and now right now, woman, me used to have enough respect for you and me kind of borderline and respect for you no more, you know. You know that though. The first female DPP, I know Mr. Man I love the female, them bad, you know me. All who are going, me I kind of hold me 2x4 and I just switch out with the whisk, and there's a whip. Me I switch out with the whip, you know. Not the 2x4 she get, you know. But see that woman there? That woman is not going away at people. I want you to know. Because them here, I cook up. I cook up. I cook up. Them I cook up people. Them I cook up for keep her there. That's why them not say, boy, I make we appoint a DPP. That's why the DPP were there is acting temporary DPP. Because I wait for the court now to kick it out again. This loser attorney general pretty much to me she not bright. Because I can't to Mr. Hugh Wildman. Like every time the government end up a court, constitutional court, the government lose. So would you say this attorney general is a loser? And by even appealing it, she knows she's going to lose again. But she don't care. It's ego. You're taking it back to the constitutional court, you got this and that. However you take it to appeal it. You're going to lose again. They did it before and them lose. Every case so they got a constitutional court with, them lose. Every single one of them, Mr. Wildman say, every case so them tackle them in a court, him win. So this woman knows that she's a loser. Right? Me don't know what look here. I don't know the arrangement between she and the Prime Minister, you see. I know so she's a beautiful woman. You know? I know so Mr. Prime Minister have that raspy voice when say the voice is for the ladies. So she might like the Prime Minister's raspy voice. This voice is for the ladies. The baby father. You understand me? I don't know the arrangement between these two. I really don't know, honestly. But she find herself in a nice, cushy spot. And Jamaica find out that she's not the smartest. And lawyers, the advice what the Prime Minister is getting from the people around him is making him look like in party full of pure dunce. Because every time, even Mark Golding get enough slap off of them, you know, proves that the money are dunce, you know. You know what time Mark Golding get slap off of them and tell the guy he court and win? So right now the country is in a turmoil and the party is in a chaos and a tailspin. That's why you see the whole bus of them drive go up a place they did that day. Go try to see what them can salvage out of the garbage heap. Who they can move on. But nobody no move on. If you not move on, Chang, you not move on nobody. What biggest problem of crime? Look at them fat people. Just look at them fat. All hugging tie. Just look at them fat. Look like they just nyam enough. Cool money upon them. Look at them fat. Cool them fat people. Cool the tax money. Cool the tax money people. Rich. 300% rates plus rich. Have all the percent now go along for them. Look on them. Fat like a mud fish. But me tell you some man, that does time. A time, man. Time is the master, guys. All the little innocent one that will come in there. I try to make the best out of them life. You know? Enough of them look like me say. When such man done lap him tail around, enough of them, you know. Me don't know what's gonna happen. Enough of them look young men there. You know me notice? In Jamaica, when a youth have education and think to talk, putting words together and talk a little bit sweetish. Like, man, I look for them out there, you know. Boy, I'm glad I'm talk ragamuffin here, man. But man don't want me. Like when you go to university and have education and talk sweet, the man might come look for you. I like that young man. He sounds so sweet. So sweet. He's so sweet. He just so sweet. No, man, so sweet. How much out of sugar? How much more sugar we put in the pot? That much? The youth them does sound. Yeah, I that me notice I go to Jamaica. You like the youth them don't get no, you know, if you notice, the youth them go to university and them place where does the intelligent youth them. You like at them youth they start after. Me don't know what I go on, but I that me see I go on in you know, based on story me I do. And all these things that me I look on, and that me I notice. The youth they will talk like, you know, put the word together. Why? Then get target at Jamaica. Me say man go to university we go look for them, you know. Yes, man. Me say man go to university. Go look for them, go pick them up and carry them out and carry them back. And some of the youth them can't hold it. They want nice things. Come here, fish talk already, you know. Say them the reason why they're there in the fish in the ocean with the shark and the barracuda is because of wants. And them, me hear one of them talk, honestly. And the brother was honest. Him say it's because he want to rub shoulder with the elites and the people uptown. So he went out and, you know, that's why him be who him is, guys. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it makes sense. Young people don't hold it, you know. Don't make nobody force you anything you don't want to. You know, be an adult. And at the same time, you know, heaven and hell to put no man in her. But don't force nothing upon way. You know, I know batty woman and a batty man at Jamaica. Stop forcing the nastiness upon way. Be dead serious. Stop forcing upon the youth them. The youth them okay. The youth them understand. What else you not introduce to them? See, we come from Europe. They introduce the sheep them when me tell them about. And the cow and the goat Europe and the horse and the pony and the hog and the all them things when they do in Europe. When I introduce them, look here, man. Make Jamaica gradually change. Because we can see the change that come. Where the country was to where it is now. In terms of the people in the Pride community. Till me live to see Jamaica and celebrate Pride Month. Me live to see Jamaica celebrate Pride Month and the people them come to Jamaica A lot of them every August. And them celebrate Pride Month with our Independent Day. So you will see them out there on the float, on the road. Them come spend millions of dollars in your country. Me live to see that. Me live to see man from the Pride community have big social media page. Me live to see that. Me live to see. I don't know, man. So we can see we are gradually, we are change. But no, sir. We got to take money from Europe and over. Right away, I tell police, you can't call it, refer to female police as, me say people don't look for it. You soon have reggae boys and reggae girls fuse. Male track team. No, not the female track team. You can't say female. People look how stupid. Look how damn stupid. We have a male or female track team or not. Ask an elected official that. If this, what them say, are spread across all other organizations, when you have a male and female track team or no? You have a male football team and female football team or no? Talk to people. You know, see how earth is? Things must make sense in a man. We're going to have the reggae boys and reggae girls, one for female and one for male or no? Gender neutrality. What do you think gender neutrality means? You need more, people need to come in and so come ask, come answer a question, or come tell the Jamaican people what they might get into. Because me say most Jamaican people don't know this. There ain't gonna be no male and female track team. What is this? If these people have them way, there ain't gonna be none. There's gonna be no male and female soccer team. Gender neutrality. If you can't say female officer and recognize that this person is a female and that person is a male. If you cannot recognize a female, Larkland, see there, I live in California, which is very liberal. I do not see any push to call people by a gender. The only change I have seen is that people can select own gender designation. But I live in California for 23 years. I live in California. And I see California how things change under Obama. Obama brought major change in that department. I'm aside when the Prop 8 went to the ballot, and the people of California voted against it. Because some people believe, say, boy, the whole of California fish out. No, man. No, man, you guys are wrong. If that's the way you think. Whole of Jamaica is not fish out, people. The people of California voted against it. It's the Supreme Court. The Pride community took it to, and a 9-judge make that decision for millions of Californians who voted against it. So right to say a vote no mean nothing. So the people of California voted against it. But the Pride community, them have money, you know, non-stop, you know. And they took it to the Supreme Court. And the 9 judges make that decision for millions of California who voted against it in the ballot. Remember? Vote. They vote against it. And California people say, no. Take it to court, people. And the judge say, yes. Because, you know, Obama push it. You know, that's one of Obama's biggest legacy, boy, you know. Even doing it for black people. No, sir. The whole time in there, them think them in there push. Before him go find the book then when they write, someone sitting in it and black people. Yeah. You ever say people? Yeah, man. Something were written if we go look for this, go look for someone sitting there, they scroll them where someone sitting there written against black people. We're marginalized we. And that Obama should have focused on when he in there. Go find their book there and burn them up. And that him spend the whole time in the office I do. Legalize something. I not lie to people. I not go on the thing. Remember, I live in California, I see it all on my face. Ask anybody live in California. I tell you, man. I just say start, man. Obama there yesterday, man. That time biggest legacy people. Obama. Me not lie, man. Now we see legacy I run come to Jamaica. Obama legacy that, man. You hear me say? Obama legacy is spread around the world. Me say if your youth feel like say you want to go to school this morning, like you see, me tell you all the while, me just play the thing for you a while ago. The one say, the teacher look at his all-girl classroom, all-girl school, you know, and the teacher say, thank you, ladies, or thank you, girl, thank you, female, or something refer to them gender. And a big problem because one of the girl that day no recognize, say she a female that day. I don't know if something wrong with her brain or she does. You understand me? Some people just get up today and decide, say, God make me not the wrong body. So you soon start finding look at youth, them at Jamaica now, I talk about them walk around at the wrong body. How are they ratted this? We are Jamaicans. We are different. We will make that change. And we have come a long way. Come on, from the pride community, them have several people from the pride community have big page. And let me tell you, enough of them, and nobody no come on the page and rush them. You see the man come on the man page and rush and say, go fire yourself, batty boy. Maybe when they just go on it. But no. When you have thousands of people who watch them. But look here. One question I want to ask before I left. People, look here. If you're going to send me a back road in a high heel, tights and all them things, I have me sell out my same thing last night. Where my money there? How much is sell out Jamaica batty for? So where the money there? Some of the back road worker them say, me can't buy soap. And not even soap me can't buy if you wash up. Not even soap me can't buy if you wash up. Where my money there? People, me love you now. Thank you so much for watching this video here. Where the pastor them there? Thank you guys for watching this video. I want to know where the money there. Just like the money from the banana catastrophe fund will end up in the SSL. That is coming from the European Union. This money for the Samoa Agreement is coming from the European Union. But money from the banana catastrophe fund make its way to SSL. Lock up there right now, a gamble. We come to give banana farmer, you know. So I wonder what them do this money they get from Samoa. Because them think say people that think they confiscated money off of them. When they confiscate money from drugs lords. Them think they for them. When they confiscate scammer money, all the house full of money and mobile, they think they for them. They don't think they taxpayer money. They think they grant money when the country get money for free. They don't believe in it coming to the people. That's why we don't get no COVID money. That's why look up fuel look 1,000. That's why we don't get no COVID. Because them boy I think they grant money off of them. People, me gone. Talk to you guys later. Thanks everyone there. So I'm a big up couple of me can't heal up everybody all in faster. I wanted them. Real sweet. Donovan Ross presenting the class. Oh God, my brother. You good? Stay safe out there on the ground with King. Bless up you and your family. Yes, I. The Easy Jerk. Bless up in a man. Florence Hamilton. Enough love. Ladybug. I want to them. Debbie Jervis. Bless up. Freedom. Yeah, man. Bless up. Pamela Brown. Blessings to each and everyone on this platform. Freedom. Larkland. Maybe big up producer Wayne. Because most time you come in and we up there so I can't see, man. When I come off, I find him and I heal him up. So guys, don't forget producer Wayne. Global TV. Fireman over there burn down the hill like a ganja man at down hill to go plant 1 2/4 seed. Larkland, bless up yourself. Ladybug again. Yes. Wayne Vibes, what go on? The 2030 vision. Me say man a plan and gotta wipe out, you know. You think them vision will come true? It not gonna work, people. Me I tell you say not gonna work. Man, stay there, man. Monica Willis. Man, stay there, man. You think God, look here, man. Ask Andrew Onis about the power of God. Let me tell you. Freedom. Bless myself, sunshine every time. Ask Andrew Onis about the power of God. We tell him long time to give back the other man their money, go back other man, go get them refund, you know. C-Fabs, blessings. Plain truth, wagwan. Enough respect, you know. Jamaican TV, you're there. JamaicanTV.com. Yes, manners and respect. Plain truth. Yeah, man. Jamaican TV, you know, so I go over there, go check you out and see what you're up to over there. JamaicanTV.com. What you over there do? Guys, you know? You know what Jamaican TV over there do on their page? Make we go over there, go look on their page when you're down here. Make we go over there, go peep and see what I do over there. And check them out. And if I see them good man over there, we give them a strength. Not true? That's how we treat each other over here. So, yeah, man, look, go over Jamaican TV, go peep on their page and see what them do over there. Yeah, man. And I like people. We are family, you know? Yeah, man. Yeah, man, we support each other. Not true, plain truth. Yeah, man. We support each other. Bros, what I go on? Dr. Derek McCoy is the Attorney General. She was removed following the NIDS ruling. Jaja. People know, so enough skullduggery are going to Jamaica. Them are people that hide everything and they not shame, you know. That's why I tell you, say, me not put on the past them are people again to go back again and amend the Constitution again to keep DPP there. Believe me. Remember, I was on Will Rattigan the other day with the lawyer, Mr. Wildman, and that was my question to him, one of my questions to the man. I did ask him that question. I asked him another question, if we are in a constitutional crisis. He said yes. Me ask him also if the government can amend the Constitution again to keep her there. Mr. Wildman answer to me was not no. There's no provision in law or anywhere them cannot do it. He didn't tell me that them cannot do it. No. He never tell me say them cannot do it. What me say? Him say he don't think they're gonna go that route. So he's thinking along the line of when you have people who are reasonable, honest, have integrity, dignity, and have good character. But what Mr. Wildman failed to realize or remember, me understand say him have to do, you know, fail to remember who them people here is. Them people violate the Constitution and they middle of the night, they no business if PNP one, they are not, as long as they get their vote, they say, come now. We have a vote. Let's do it now. These people have no shame. What is shame there? So remember, I not putting on the past them. Remember, DPP no gone, people. She no gone. She just cannot, she's not available right now. But as she still run the house, she has still the boss, she has get a temporary man. Pending investigation. Because the fee say, bright girl, I will lose so much time already. We are so much, she fi step down. Bright woman, no, sir, look like a pretty, and the bright now there does. I could have hit. Lose so much. What's the relationship with you and the big boss? What kind of nonsense this? What a fight? What the relationship with you and the Prime Minister? What's going on here? Why? Why the Prime Minister gives such a job and say, feel? You are making him look bad. And all the stupid people around him. But still, he's still a try, we don't know. Still, I make you talk about your court. Case go back a court, so everything all up right now, people. So DPP expect to get back our job after the court hearing. The same court that woman go back go lose, what she lose many times and never win none. From what me learning from me here, she now win no case in a constitutional court. So she will take up herself with ego now, because the ego bruise and look dunce. Before they go hide themselves in a peanut trash. She'll go back to court just to go waste taxpayers' money again. Damn shame. Guys, talk to me, people, if you agree with what I say. Make Paula go home and go, one woman can't do this. We say, what the relationship with Paula and the Prime Minister, what them are going with there? Suspicious. No, I'm not sorry for Paula, who not have no integrity. Paula Llewellyn never had no integrity the moment she come in the office. No, me I got the people. I may come back later on and come beat her verbally, you know. This woman never had no integrity the moment she come in her office. And that she has show all the way. And that she has prove to all the way. And that she have her own integrity in her bone. People like her too. Before all of this, and for no say, she have drag the country, waste millions of dollars in a court to them know them all lose. They want to stick and go on and save the dignity. So it tell me right now, this is my opinion how me feel, that this woman never have her ounce of integrity the moment she came into office. She never come to serve the people. They come to serve the Prime Minister and hide his corruption. That's how I feel. I feel like this woman is a sleazy woman that was not deserving of the post she had. She wasn't serving the Jamaican people. She was serving such man. And we just developed this feeling against her since in the last couple of days. Come and always give her a little props. I mean, one man always says she's a beautiful woman. Me don't look on the other side. Right? Nah, disrespect her. But when you look on what the woman do, and still I do, and I keep up, you drag the country down. To keep your job one more, we don't want you back there. Is either something wrong with your brain or something? Is that some psychosis, man, or something? I hang on like Chucky. Let me tell you some people. I've come to realization, and this is my understanding of what's going on here. That woman and I have no shame, no integrity, no class. She never possessed none of that, even before she come in the office. You hear me? Even before she come in the office, she never have none of that. It's sad, but it's true. Knowing the cloud that hang over the office, dragging the country in the mud. You don't love Jamaica. You love yourself. Self-absorbed and self-obsessed. You love yourself. This is a selfish thing now, you know. This is personal. Look here, people. Jamaican call us. It's just sad to see the end. You know, and I know end because it gone to court. So she gotta sit down there and wait for the court hearing. Them do me wrong. They do me wrong. It's a sad ending, people. Bad. Terrible. No more legacy in there, man. It's already destroyed. No more legacy this woman and a half to protect, man. Tell me, I tell you. It's done. Guys, thanks all of you coming here to watch I and I and listen I and I. Big up the one them visually impaired. Big up the one them who can hear the eye but them can't see the eye when I come on live. Right? You can hear me, but you can't see me. Big up the people them who can hear the eye and I very well. Have better hearing than I. Because the eyesight turn hearing now and double up. You see it? So big up the people them in the blind community. Remember, me always are big up, you know. And remember, me look just like how my voice sound. Don't worry about it. Manners and respect, people. Thank you guys so much. So much, guys. My name is Jamaican.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You a chop line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again. What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, eat no at you. COVID money, miss away in the your little rat you. Use the youth, them money, waste for bust a mantis statue. Say we like a catch you, but we got enough, we got you. Take this spit of money, God, and say that it's not you. One day the man above me, no him, I got a bread. Too much it in the kitchen, some a fly well like a patu. My singers and DJs and social media's coming at you. It burn me 300% raise. It burn me garbage pile up the day. It burn me give the teacher them raise. It burn me I see corruption please. It burn me mash down the people them house. It burn me every day appear arms out. It burn me appear money them a thief. It burn me and them a sell out with each. Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again.
Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent, it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives. Wealth is grabbed into the greedy, grubby hands of those who get fat on the toil and labor of good people. Corruption benefits, only temporarily, those who participate in it. Everyone else is a victim of the theft, the deceit, the dishonesty, and the lies that corruption feeds on. You need to know that a corrupt person is stealing from you. Corruption is filthy work and despicable acts of treachery done under the table and behind closed doors. Corruption is a disgusting shame. Corruption keeps a nation back from true development and from progress. Wise investors steer clear of a corrupt environment. They would rather put their resources into a place where the playing field of opportunity is equal for all and not bent towards feeding the financial lust of corrupt, lying, cheating, thieving politicians and government officials. How many wonderful development projects have been lost because the investors didn't want to do business in a swamp of evil? When those great projects go to another nation or to some other place, we all lose. Believe me when I tell you that corruption steals from you, it steals from all of us. Corruption plunders the nation's wealth. Corrupt people compromise on truth, equity, and fairness, choosing instead to feed off the short-term benefits of crookedness, exploitation, and financial perversion. Corruption is not just a personal matter, it's a culture. It's a way of life, not just for individual people, but for companies, communities, governments, and nations. Corrupt nations, hiding behind large companies, will seek to invest in other weak nations in order to take over the assets of the nation that they've invested into. They will provide financial loans to a nation for the much needed infrastructure, and they will do it with assets that they provide. They will sign contracts by lining the pockets of rotten government officials who participate in this kind of corruption and are then held hostage by their own deceit and greed. Corruption is nothing less than a form of theft and national robbery. A corrupt person steals from everyone in society.